Hello students, welcome to YouTube channel Manyata the Explorer. I am your lecturer VP sir. In this session, we are discussing about very first chapter of second PUC, that is electric charges and fields here. In that, understand the following concepts are here. Before going to that, we just begin with introduction here. After that, we go with electric charges and fields and their types: conductors, insulators and electrics. And after that, gold leaf electroscope. And after that, electrification. It is also called as charging method for the body also. So we know very well the charges. There is a branch of physics which is only focusing on the charges and their behavior and their nature also. What is that branch? The questions comes out. That branch is going to be called as electrostatics. Electrostatics here. The question is, what is electro? Electro is nothing but electron. Statics meant for what? Rest. Electron is nothing but a charge only, rest. So therefore, it is a branch of physics. It is a branch of physics. ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ? Which it focusing on, which deals about charges are at rest. Charges are at rest. Not only discussing about charges, but also about fields, properties of charges, and nature of charges also. Nature of charges also. So this is about electrostatics. But questions comes out. ಏನು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, what is meant by electric charges? So for that reason, let us understand, consider the fundamental particles are there. What are those? We know very well the fundamental particles are fundamental particles of an atom kuda anbodu. Fundamentals particles. Say it is called electron, which is negatively charged. Say it is called proton, which is positively charged. And this is called as what? Neutron here, which is having no charge. Charge is in a neutral. But this is negative charged, positive charged, neutral idru kudanu they are having their own masses. Tamde the mass idave. Therefore, the mass of electron is Me equal to 9.1. Me meant for what? Mass of electron, symbolically represented. So therefore, 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 here. But mass can be measured in terms of what? Standard unit, that is called as what? Kg here. Then proton is 1.67 into 10 raised to minus 27 kg. Almost similar mass to the neutron also, 1.6, that is called Mp here. Mass of proton, this is called Mn. Mass of neutron here, 10 raised to minus 27 kg. Even though no charge, but presence of mass takes place ide anta artha. According to gravitational force, yadakke beku? Gravitational force. Yakendre, because these are the fundamental particles idave, they are having the masses. Suppose two electrons, because electrons are having masses alva, two electrons placed at 1 centimeter distance. What about gravitational force? Questions comes out. We know very well about gravitational force, that is F equal to G me divided by r square here. In the sense, idar artha enu andre, consider there are two electrons, say E, So it is called as E here, which are placed at a distance of water 1 centimeter. Just like it is. If you replace the value of electrons, the mass of electron, G is what universal constant is there, 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11. The mass of electron is 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 into 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 31 divided by the distance is what? 1 centimeter. So it can be rearranged as 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 whole square here. The force is which is approximately, by calculating all the data, we will get ಏನು ತಗೋಬಹುದು ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5.57 into 10 raised to minus 67 Newton ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. The question is, if two mass particles, say electron, placed at a certain distances, that is 1 centimeter, they should attract. And the gravitational force is always a attractive forces. But here, there is no attraction. No attraction takes place. ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ? ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಅ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಅ ಬಾಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಮಾಸಸ್. ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಇದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ಅದು ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಬಾಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪೋಸಸ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಅದು ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. that property of a matter ನಾವೇನು ಕರಿಬಹುದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is called as electric charge. So therefore, with the help of this data, this idea, we can define the definition of electric charges. ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ electric charge is a basic property of a matter. ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಒಂದು ಗುಣ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ? electric charge it is nothing but a basic property of a matter. ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಗುಣ ಇದೆ, basic property of a matter. Which will tend to produce electrical forces. That electrical forces may be a attraction ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, or it may be a repulsion ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. ಇದರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ between the two charges, between the two elementary particle, either are identical or non identical, or we can say that between two charged particles. The previous explanation holds good even for protons also. There also will get a repulsion, because even though proton having a masses, they do not attract each other even though having a masses, because there is a property of a matter which will oppose the force of attraction ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. That is called as here electrical charges. Then question is there, who discovered electrical charges and their types? The scientist name is he belongs to American scientist, so therefore Benjamin Franklin. He performed several experiments. ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಂದರೆ, he took a glass rod, ಒಂದು ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ರಾಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡ, and take a silk cloth ತಗೊಂಡ. If initially glass rod and silks are at rest ಇದಾವೆ, there is no charges. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Either they are positive charges or negative charges. So therefore, he classified two charges because of their natures. ಅವುಗಳ ಸ್ವಭಾವದಿಂದ ಎರಡು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಹೇಳಿದ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್. Next one is negative electric charge here. ಏನು ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ glass rod is a contact with the silk by the method of what rubbing ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ the charges on the glass rod which is transferred to silk, the charges in the silk which is transferred to water glass rod also. The questions comes out, the charges acquired on the glass rod ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, that is called as, simple ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ that is basically called as what a positive charges ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ there is a loss of electrons ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಲ್ಕಿಂದ ಬಂದಾಗ. In the case of negative ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನು, the charges acquired on the silk or ebonite or cat's fur ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ that is called as what a negative charges ಇದಾವೆ. This is where we can differentiate two kinds of charges. Then questions comes out, what is the symbol of charges and what is the dimensional formula and SI unit of charges. That is why the symbol of charges is, symbol of charge is capital Q ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. It is meant for what? Amount of charge ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. It is simply called as small q ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. It is called as what? A point charge. ಹಂಗಾರೆ what is the difference between amount of charge or source charge and point charge? The point charge is a charge whose magnitude is very very small compared to source charge or a point amount of charges. That is why it is called as point charge here. And basically the charge can be measured in terms of a coulomb. It is simply called as C anta karitare. So we know very well about dimensional formula is, so AT is the dimensional formula. How? So we know very well about definition of current. Namaga gottide, when current is there, nothing but due to what? A flow of charges by taking a time interval T anta tagondidevi. So therefore Q equals to here IT here. According to 7 basic units namaga gottide, current can be measured in terms of what? Ampere. So therefore A. Then time is what? T here. So therefore AT be the dimensional formula for a charge here. But question is there, where charges are available, on which material charges are takes place, presents. So for that reason, let us understand the materials called as what? Conductors. Next one is insulators. Next one is dielectrics. Due to presence of charges, source of charges, we classified solid material as conductors, insulators as well as dielectrics. The word conduct means what? Accept ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು, receive ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. The material which allows electricity ಅಂತ ಕರಿಬಹುದು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ, or electric charges. Such materials are called as good conductors ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದು. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ all metals ಅಥವಾ earth, even the human body also good conductor ಅಂತ ಕರಿಬಹುದು. ಈಗ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾರಣ ಏನು? In the sense what? In the metals, the large number of free electrons are there at the outermost orbit. Outermost orbit alli loosely bound electrons idave. Those electrons are called as what? Valence electrons. It is also called as what here? Free electrons. Because of rich number of free electrons, the conductivity takes place. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಸಿಟಿ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ದ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ಅಲೋಸ್ the number of electric charges or electricity flow through easily without any breaking. That is called as what a conductors anta karitare. After completion of explanation of conductors, we move on insulators. Enappa insulator is also substances. Idu kuda ಒಂದು material ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. So therefore which do not allows permission ಕೊಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, which do not allows electricity or electric charges. ಯಾಕೆ? Because there is a less number of valence electron at the outermost orbit, because they are tightly bound. ಲೂಸ್ಲಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಗಳು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿನ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಟ್ಲಿ ಬೌಂಡ್ ಇದಾವೆ, with a strong their bonds idave with neighboring atoms alli. Because of that reason they do not allows any passage of current, any passage of charges through itself. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ that is called as insulator ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ebonite, dry wood, plastic, mica. These are the best examples of insulators, because the less number of valence electron, the material do not allows any passage of electricity. That is called as an insulator here. So after completion of insulator, we move on dielectrics here. What is dielectrics? Dielectrics are also called as non-conducting material. ಅರೆ non-conducting materials ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬೋದಾ? Of course ಕರಿಬಹುದು. But thing is that even though the material which is applied with a strong electric field, suppose material applied with a strong electric field, ಆ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಾವು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ that material do not show any conducting behavior. ಯಾಕೆ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆಯಲ್ವಾ. But because of electric field, the charges always in a surface of a material, ಒಳಗಂತೂ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೊರಗೆ ಇದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆ. Because of that reason the material called as dielectrics do not produces any do not shows any electrical behavior or electricity behavior. Such materials are called as dielectrics. Then last one is, what is mean by semiconductors? The conductivity phenomena, in the sense what? Semiconductor the conductivity phenomena which is lies between both conductors and insulators. Such materials are called as semiconductors. Andre examples kododadre germanium, silicons, then they are called as a semiconductors here. So till we come to know that about charges and where the charges are available anta namagu gottayitu. Now question takes place, how do you measure charges in the body? How do you measure the charges available in the material? So for that reason we need to have an instrument. That instrument is called as gold leaf electroscope anta karitare. What is that gold leaf electroscope? It is an instrument. Idu ಒಂದು instrument. It is an instrument. How? That can detect ಪತ್ತೆ ಹಸ್ತದ ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ amount of charges in the material. Not only amount of charges, also measures potential differences. The setup of gold electroscopy is like this. Consider there is a metallic rod here. At the end of the rod, we fixed 2 gold leaves. This rod is housed or inserted in the glass jar. Which is closely fitted here. At the another end of a rod, we fixed a circular disc here, which is what positively charged anta ankoli. If a positively charged material is contact with this disc, the charges are transferring from disc to rod here. As soon as charges are entered here, charges hangella barkota hoಗುತ್ತೆ hange the nature of leaves or gold leaves are going to be takes place. Hege conversion divergence ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು. If they are positive, this is negative ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ there will be attraction ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Because we know very well about property of charges ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. Unlike charges are going to be attract, negative positive will get attract ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. But here positive charge ಇದೆ, the nature of the leaves or gold leaves are divergence ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Because of divergence we come to know that the same identical charges are going to be entered here. This is about what a gold leaf electroscope. But we know very well gold leaf electroscope also measures what a potential difference. We know very well whatever the conductor, whatever the metal whose two ends which will act as what a potential differences, where charges are moving from what a one place to other places. For that reason it also measures what a potential differences. So here there is a charged body get contact with this disc, then only charges are going to be takes place ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ because of contact transfer of charge ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ that new method transfer of charges or sharing of charges are called as ಏನಂತ ಕರಿಬಹುದು ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that is called as charging method. ಏನು ಕರಿಬಹುದು ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ charging method, or simply called as electrification anta karibodu now. So what is electrification? During a process of charging a body, ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ there will be a loss of charges, there will be a gain of charges ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So for that reason the process of sharing of charges, it may be gained or lost, is called as what a electrification anta kariತೀವಿ ನಾವು. So the electrification are 3 types adave. One is called a charging by conduction. Charging by conduction ide. ಏನು ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ will tell you. Next one is charging by friction ide. The next one is charging by induction. It is very important for the syllabus. If you want to understand the charging by conduction, let us consider a body A which is completely charged. Say this called is what a charged body there. Say this called is what a body B anta anukoli. It is what a uncharged anta anukoli. Okay. If a charged body get contact with a uncharged body or vice versa, or uncharged body get contact with a charged body, there will be a hege like this A and B body, there will be a transfer of a charges takes place. Ellivu transfer agutte where uncharged body and charged body is in equilibrium. Transfer agutte. The method of sharing up charges from a charged body to the uncharged body by contact. Say this called is what by touch kuda karibodu, by touch or by contact. Touch mada ಮೂಲಕ ಅಥವಾ physically ನಾವು contact ಮಾಡೋ ಮೂಲಕ we can share the charges from a charged body to the uncharged body. That is called as what a charging by conduction ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. So this is called as what a charging by conduction here. We move on. The next one is charging by friction here. Say again it is called as what a body which is completely charged. Say it is called charged one. Say it is called as what B body, uncharged body ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. And what will happen if these two charged and uncharged body are rubbed against each other? ನಾವು ರಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇ ಆದ್ರೆ the transfer of charges are from a charged body to the uncharged body ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು by rubbing, by relative motion in a contact ಮಾಡೋ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ಆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಉಜ್ಜಿದ್ದೇ ಆದ್ರೆ the transfer of charges from a charged to the uncharged body ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That method is also called. During this rubbing, sharing charge ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, transfer of charge ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, for that reason it is called as charging by friction ಕರೀತಾರೆ. And move on, very important topic that is called is what a charging by induction. It is very interesting one that is called a charging by induction. In the sense what? Transfer of charges ಅಥವಾ sharing of charges ಅನ್ಬೋದು. Transfer of charges without physical contact. ನಾವು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದೆ ರಬ್ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದೆ ಚಾರ್ಜನ್ನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ? Physical contact. In the sense what? Consider there are two insulated metallic sphere ಇದಾವೆ. Say it is called as what? A ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Say it is called as what? B body ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay? A and B bodies are at the rest ಒಳಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. Okay? ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದೇವೆ, ಮೆಟಾಲಿಕ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಇದಾವೆ. As soon as the charged body is near, ಇಲ್ಲಿ charged bodyನ ನಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. This is positively charged ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ಬಟ್ ಎಂತ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So therefore here negative charges are coming this side, here positive charges are coming this side. ಅರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬಂತು? If it is the positive, they will attract towards what negative charges ಇದಾವೆ. Positive ಅಂದ್ರೆ which is away from the same charges are repel each other, ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. Okay? As soon as they are at a contact, ಹೇಗೆ? If removal of this charged body remove ಆಗಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸಪೋಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅರ್ಥಿಂಗ್ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇ ಆದರೆ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಅ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್, ನಾವು ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದೇ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ಫ್ಲೂಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಾರ್ದೇ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಅ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ one body to the other body or a charged body to the uncharged body. This is called as charging by induction. Okay, thank you.